Today, man, today, I have been challenged. I've just been challenged mega. I'm kind of like having to question why I'm being challenged at the moment. Basically, like I go to school and I learn how to speak Thai, and we just been put into a new class. And there is a woman in the class that is really frustrating me. And you know what happens? Sometimes you meet people that really frustrate you and they challenge an aspect of you that perhaps you need to work on. Let's say she knows more Thai than I do. And in the class, you know, like when you're still learning another language, there's like some thinking space that you need in order to translate the language. In today's class in particular, there was a lot to cover. And the woman, she's like, you know, she's who she is and that's it. But she's just very loud and just very like quick to like repeat what the teacher's saying. There's no thinking time, do you know what I mean? Because she's already like making lots of noise and laughing and talking, and it's like you're really trying to learn something and then somebody's distracting almost my learning process. And so I'm having to learn how to deal with that, because I've actually left the classroom feeling like really frustrated. And as much as it's annoying, like it's up to me to bring peace back to my being, because I do feel frustrated after leaving. And I'm having to think like, why do I feel frustrated? And I guess partly it's because I do enjoy learning. I want to be in the classroom and I want to take in as much as I can, but it's difficult to take it in when somebody else is just kind of like being extra loud. But you want to engage in the class and be involved, but there's no sort of space. And so on one part, like I can see like where maybe it would be nice if she could recognize that and like just tone it down a bit, so that me and the other person in the class have this like thinking time and the space to practice. But at the same time, you know, I have to recognize where my faults are. And for me, like, you know, like I'm a learner. I'm a big learner. I love learning. To be honest, I actually even like being the best in the class. But I don't think this is so much about being the best in the class. I think this for me is about, we've got a new teacher and she speaks very fast, okay? So now I have to like take the time to translate what she's saying, and it's like words coming in and I have to like replay it in my mind after she said it, translate it, and then make sense of it and then give an answer. Do you know what I mean? And there's a process, there's a delay, you know, as it comes in, and it's like the words are coming in and then they're like getting caught in my mind, and I have to formulate a reply. But by this point, this other person's already talking and laughing and making extra noise. And so I end up just looking like I also understand nothing. And it's kind of frustrating, because I guess what's frustrating for me is that I feel like I look stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not having that time to process the information. But let's just say in the long run, maybe it will be beneficial, because it will help me to process this information faster. Like I'm basically just going to have to actually get better, because I can't expect someone else to change for my comfort or to make things better for me. And so yeah, like, you know, I just wanted to make that video really, because I guess people are going to come in your life to challenge you, either to get you to grow in some way, shape or form. And here I need to grow to learn to cultivate more patience, do you know what I mean? To not leave the classroom feeling frustrated, to not care if I look stupid, and in some way, shape or form, perhaps learn to like almost not say something, but just voice my thoughts. Like I just need a bit of time to like translate the information. You know, maybe I just need to learn to say that. And so, yeah, they're the key things. Maybe this person's challenged me, number one, because naturally, normally I am one of the better people in the class. And I don't need to be the best person at learning to speak Thai. Like I've definitely learned to handle my bloody ego. But on one hand, you know, it's there because I'm not afraid to look stupid, but essentially like I'm feeling like the teacher thinks I'm stupid. And actually like I'm not. And then secondly, hopefully it actually teaches me to absorb what the teacher's saying better. I'm having to I'm really having to like hone in on her, listen, distract outer noise, and like really try to get these words at a faster pace. So it's probably beneficial for me in the long run, and all of these challenging relationships are beneficial for you in the long run, and that's the point that I'm trying to make. So you know, when someone comes into your life and challenges you, I find it anyway, the easiest thing to do is look at how that's going to make me grow, as opposed to looking at the downside of it. So fingers crossed that I learn like more in this classroom. So let's just see how it goes. Maybe I'll keep you updated on the old progress there. But yeah, it was a frustrating one. The whole drive home, I was feeling frustrated, and now that I've spoken it out and I've like kind of thought to myself, actually maybe this will make me speak Thai better. Maybe this will enhance my learning. I feel good. And so yeah, if you get those challenging relationships, spin it around. Look at how they can benefit you as opposed to how they can, annoy you. So yeah, that's my findings today. Guys, if you are feeling frustrated with a current relationship, with a current person, write your story in the comments below. I would love to hear. And also, I would love to hear what you learned from it. I am getting better at checking my YouTube notifications and checking the comments. So guys, if you've left comments, I will be replying to them all soon. I will be catching up on my slacking of comment reply. So guys, drop your stories below. Let's just have a wicked feed on this video of how someone challenged us and what we've learned from it. See you in the next video.